Baba.
We thank you for your love. Father, we thank you. Thank you for your love. We adore you, Lord, for your greatness and power. We adore you, Lord, for your greatness and power. Our voices will lift higher today.
Good day and welcome to OITV channel 23 on ILERI TV's interview section with an amazing band. Like, I'm so happy because it's going to be a thrilling experience. So let's welcome Danket, Chorale, Orchestral and band coordinator. Yay! It's going to be amazing. So, how are you doing, sir?
Very fine, thank you.
Wow, I could see that. So for the interest of our viewers all around the globe, we would love for you to introduce yourself and tell us which band you belong to.
Okay, first and foremost, I would like to start by saying Happy Easter to everyone watching from home, all over the world. And I pray that the goodness and the blessing of the season will be your portion in Jesus' name. My name is Akapo Adeyinka's son.
Alright, that's amazing. So sir, how was this band formed? Like, I actually want to know, like, how was the band formed?
Okay, thank you very much. The Danket Chorale Orchestral band has been on unofficially before the year 2014.
Wow, that's how many years?
Right now, we are clocking 8 this year.
Wow, that's huge.
Like I said, unofficial before 2014. We have moved from one name to another. We've trained from Yinkus Chorale, Emirates Chorale. We've used different names before we arrived at Danket Chorale Orchestra and Band on December 13, 2014, officially.
Wow, that's amazing. I'm very sure the journey hasn't really been so easy.
Well, thank God, with God beside us, we've been able to move mountains.
Okay, I'm actually curious. What kind of music do you guys sing? What kind of music do your band sing?
Well, Danket Chorale is known majorly for choral music,
Okay.
orchestral and band, as it is written in the name of the group. But we are not limited to that.
Okay.
Choral and classical, that is our major work. But we are also into Owambe.
Wow.
Yes, we are also into
for party
Owambe.
birthdays,
Yes,
burial.
exactly. We are there.
Wow, that's
So
nice.
that's traditional music and all sorts of African music. We play different music from one region to another and from one country to another.
So is it basically Yoruba? Is it English? Is it Igbo? Is it Yoruba? And is it Hausa? Like, what specific language do you guys sing?
International.
International?
Yes.
Wow, that's amazing.
Man of sorrows, what a name for the Son of God who came, brought sinners to reclaim. Hallelujah, what a Savior! Bearing shame and suffering rude, in my place condemned he stood, sealed my pardon with his blood. Hallelujah, what a Savior! Guilty, vile and helpless, weak, spotless Lamb of God was he, full of torment. Can it be? Hallelujah, what a Savior! Lifted up was he to die. It is finished was his cry. Now in heaven exalted high. Hallelujah, what a Savior! When he comes a glorious King, all his ransom home to bring, then anew this song will sing. Hallelujah, what a Savior!
I actually want to know, like, like seeing the band generally, like I see different age groups, I see the big, the young. Is this band strictly for a particular age or general stuff?
The band is open for everybody, even irrespective of religion.
Wow.
In our band, we have Muslims, we have Christians. Those are the major religions that we have. Irrespective of your religion, you are welcome. Even in the Christendom, we have different churches. The CAC, the Anglican, the Methodist, the Sele, and the White Garment. We have everybody. Okay. Everybody is welcome. Irrespective of your language as well. We have the Yorubas, we have Hausa, we have Igbo, we have the Ibibios.
Of course.
So we have everybody is welcome, and there is no age limit.
I was about to ask that. Very smart.
No age limit.
No age limits.
No age
so
limit.
Even a 5-year-old child that is talented can do that.
He or she is welcome.
Prior to talent, before I ask you where you have taken your band to, where you guys have performed, I would love to know, because you just mentioned talent now. Prior to the recent event that just took place, which is the Gospel Talent on Show Lagos Season 2, powered by OITV Channel 23.
Well, we thank God for the program, for the success of the program as well.
Right.
I want to believe that the program by OITV on ILERI is an eye-opener. We thank God. If I believe not for the COVID, this should have been like the third or the fourth of section of 18. So when you talk about talent, it goes a long way.
Exactly.
Getting them, picking them from raw, everybody is talented.
Wow.
One thing is you being talented, another thing is to nurture it, and I think this is what OITV has done. For those that follow all the levels, right from the beginning, for this second segment of the talent on show, you see that it's a very big task. Though we waited for people to vote, but you see that all the participants, they put all their best to make sure that they come out to be part of the last set, to be at the final destination, which is the major event that took place not quite long. So getting people talking about talent, it goes beyond just being talented. Another thing is to nurture it. And I thank God for this OITV of a thing, because it gives that room. In fact, if you really look at the program on that day, nobody can. As being one of the judges, I'm really very happy, because I can't even say, okay, it's going to be this.
When you body in that day, when you body, like being a judge, most times the judges are always.
No.
All right.
Kabojorere lawa wititi ashete kuloni oruditi wa udalaye obatitaye Ni ojú bare,
right, here I have two members from the non-Danket Chorale Orchestral. So we have two amazing people. So how are you doing, guys?
Well, I'm
Oh,
fine.
you guys did very good, I must say.
Thank you.
So what's the beautiful name?
Well, my name is Folami Olayinka Deborah, aka Selegold.
Okay. So I want to know, what's your name again, please, for viewers to listen or understand?
My name is Haji Oladekunle Michael.
Okay. I want to know, so how long have you been in this band?
Well, as for me,
Okay.
I've been in this band for 9 years back, and I guess the group will be 8 years officially this year.
Wow, that means you've been there for a very long time. I actually want to ask you too, how have the group or the band been able to build you to be someone better?
Well,
Looking at the years you've been in the group, I guess you guys are the oldest, right? Oldest.
sure. Yeah.
So how have the band been able to build you better?
Well, to me, it's a very long journey.
Okay.
The journey was tough, but get through it.
Wow. Can you quickly tell me one of the tough circumstances that you just said?
When I talk about the tough aspect,
Okay.
I'll be talking about maybe times of rehearsals.
Time.
Yes, times of rehearsals when we have like band members turning up, and but everything is fine. Everything is
Okay, I quickly want you to be fast with this. So, any challenges so far being in the Danket group? Of course, it's not easy.
Yes, it's not easy.
Okay.
So, one of the challenges we are having now
Right.
is that we don't really have enough members. Then, being just that we usually admit the secondary school students, so we are just building them up one after the other. But it just determines me that when you have this passion for music, then you have nowhere to go. So, but we have some students that, okay, when they come and at the end of the day, when they're through with their secondary school, they leave. So, but once you have that passion from the start that, okay, I want to do music, I love music, then bet me with you, you will stay. And one of the challenges we are having again is that we have some students that they don't really take music as a passion, as a priority. In the sense that, yes, in the sense that, when you have passion for something, you will even look at the monetary aspect.
Okay.
So you just, whatever it takes, you give it to it. And that is what we have been doing. And that is what is still keeping us in non-Danket. We are not looking at the monetary aspect, but we just have passion for music, and we are giving it all our best.
Wow,
and we also want to thank our director as well. Because he has done so much for each and every one of us as an individual. So we want to thank Mr. Aleyinka Sunday Akapo. So we say thank you to him, and may God bless him.
All right, thank you very much. Would you like to recruit me?
Of course!
I can try
Of course! Of course! In fact, I need a soloist. I want to come and sing a solo.
Oh my God,
and I know that.
Olúwa iye, ó wá tán kú wò, láti fi parẹ́ ó sùn ní bòjì. Wá ẹni olóòótọ́ tí ọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀ ṣe. Ọjọ́ kẹta rere jíǹde Olúwa, kábọ̀jọ́ rere la máa wí títí. Àṣẹ tẹ̀kún lónìí, ọ̀run ní tiwa. Kò sílẹ̀ tẹ̀sù délẹ̀ wọ́n, àwọn tó ti ṣubú jọ gbé wọn dìde. Fojú rere rẹ̀ o, jẹ́ ayé ríran, tún mú mọ́lẹ̀ wá. títí àṣẹ tẹ kú lónìí ọ̀run di tiwa.
Alright, so another interesting question is, we want to know what are the pillar of support behind this great team, this great band, because it's not just easy for a building to stand on its own. There has to be a strong foundation. So we want to know who is the pillar of support concerning this amazing band.
Thank you very much. We have, and they are very strong. To start with, of blessed memory,
Okay.
the late Dr. Orchestral, who happens to be the physician of the late MK Abiola,
Wow.
is the unveiler and a very strong pillar behind this group.
Wow.
We thank God for his life. He tried during his lifetime. So also we have the grand matron, Evangelist Mrs. Olabisi Akone,
Okay.
a very strong pillar of support,
Wow.
all the way from Ogun State, Abeokuta.
Good.
Then currently our grand patron are also Prince Dr. Adelaja Omofade, and also we have Prince Evangelist Adekunle Jayesimi, who happens to be the DMD of CFAO Motors, and also the Lagos Mainland Diocese Vice Lay President, the Vice Lay President of Lagos Mainland Diocese.
Wow, that's amazing.
Also, we have our legal advisor, Barrister Tijani.
Okay.
We have part of the pillars of support, the matrons, Mrs. Shoeton. We have Madam Odushola.
We have a lot.
A lot, Madam
Wow.
Mariola Odushola, and so many. Mr. Mention
Wow.
Dr. Fee.
People that we hear now, these are adults, elders that have invested their life into uplifting young ones.
Yes.
They've
Very
lived their life to invest. Wow. That's amazing. Like it's interesting and inspiring when you see people at their old age and they're still craving to help younger ones. All right, it was nice talking to you, sir. It was amazing. I learned a lot. You were fighting a bank of knowledge, I must say. And then this is where we end the show. We wrap the show on OITV Channel 23's interview section with the coordinator of the non-Danket Chorale Orchestral group. Wow, it was amazing. All right, see you next time for another amazing time like this. Just be good. Bye.
Bye.
Ọmọ Ìlérí, thank you for giving us the privilege. Ọmọ Ìlérí la jẹ́. Ọmọ Ìlérí la jẹ́. He has given us the privilege. God bless ọmọ Ìlérí. He has given us the privilege. God bless ọmọ Ìlérí. God has given us a talent to prosper with you. He has given us a talent to develop it, and we are here to develop. He has given us a grace. Ọmọ Ìlérí, thank you for giving us the privilege. We thank ọmọ Ìlérí for giving us the privilege. We appreciate you for giving us the privilege. We thank ọmọ Ìlérí.